Hi, this is Tammy Metzler of the Right Associate, and we are in the Marketing Funnels Itself virtual boot camp. Today we're going to be talking about how to set up a simple WordPress squeeze page to help bring new subscribers to your newsletter list. So we're going to start off by downloading a squeeze page template. Now here's one that you can use if you prefer. This is one that I have used, and it's very simple to work with. It actually integrates with WordPress to give you just a basic squeeze page that you could then go in and add your content and your graphics to. It's a free download. If you just go to wp-saleslettertheme.com, you can download this. I am not affiliated with this person, but I have, like I said, used this template before. It works very well. So you can just enter your first name and email address here, click submit, and you will get the squeeze page template that you can use. If you prefer to do some looking around on your own, you can just try to do some searching for free squeeze page templates or something to that effect, and find something else if for some reason you just don't like this style or have a different reason for wanting something different. So this is just one option that you can do. I will have this this link here on the download page, so you should have seen that, to where you can just go directly to this page from the download page for this lesson. So once you get your squeeze page, excuse me, I keep stumbling over that. Once you get your template, what you're going to want to do next is go to the control panel for your website host. If you use one of the popular website hosts such as HostGator or Bluehost, something like that, many of them use what's called control panel, or some may call it cPanel. And so you may see something that looks similar to this page on your screen right here. And if this is the case, what you're going to want to do is click on the File Manager, scroll down until you see that File Manager button. Just leave it on Web Root, that's fine. Click Go. And actually, you know what, we're going to step back for a minute. I'm sorry. I want to start, if you notice it opened up a new window, so I'm just going to go back to the original window here, this original tab. And what we're going to do first is set up a subdomain. My apologies for the confusion. Let's start with this. The subdomain is going to be just a different domain on your main web host that you can use to host this particular squeeze page. So, for example, let's say that that I wanted to create a subdomain for a free report that talks about website copy. So maybe I have a subdomain that's website-copy.writeassociate.com. All you have to do is fill in this subdomain category right here with whatever you want it to say. It's going to look exactly as you put it here, so make sure that you have dashes as you want them to be. That you can't have any spaces, so you either have to have dashes or you can have the words run together like this. Oops, I'm sorry. So let's go ahead and create this. And it takes just a minute here to walk through the creation process, and there it is. So this is my new subdomain, website-copy.writeassociate.com. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is click the go back, and then actually I'm going to click the home button. It's kind of taking a while. Okay, so I'll click the home button, and that's going to take me back to the control panel. I'm going to scroll down until I see Fantastico Deluxe. If you're using one of the kind of main web hosts, you should have this option, what's called Fantastico. Basically what this does, I'm going to go ahead and click that, is it helps you to do very simple installs of things like WordPress. So I am going to go ahead and over here on the left hand sidebar, you can see here there's a little option called WordPress, so I'm just going to click that. Okay, and then it's showing me I already have a lot of subdomains here that I have WordPress installed on, so You may not see all of these, and that's fine. What you're going to want to do is click New Installation. Okay, and you're going to choose the domain, the subdomain that you just created from the Install on Domain. You should have a little drop-down menu. So you're going to choose that new subdomain from these options. Like I just did here, I chose my website-copy.writeassociate.com. Leave this one blank, the install in directory. Admin access data, this is just going to be your username. So this is going to be what you're going to use to log in and make changes to your site. So just choose something that's going to be easy to remember. I'm just going to do something basic. I'm going to do admin. Password, I'm going to do the same, admin. I don't do these normally, but just for example here, that's what we're going to do. Let's see, admin nickname, I'm just going to stick with admin. This email is going to be, you want it to be a valid email address that you can use to get notifications. So I'm just going to use one of my email addresses. You can leave the site name the same. You don't need to enter anything in the description, and just click Install WordPress. Okay, that's fine. Finish installation. So as you can see, I'm kind of breezing right through this. Just to give you an idea, you may need to go back and listen again and kind of pause it in different spots. As you kind of work your way through this, I just want to make sure that we're getting through this, and so you just know all the different little steps. And you can do this time and time again for different sales pages that you may have, squeeze pages, whatever. It's just very simple to do. Okay, so you'll see right here, this is showing you the URL to log into your admin. And just so you know, this is always, when you're working with WordPress, it's always going to be the URL, which is, you know, http:// your website address.com and then / wp-admin. That's always going to be the link to log into one of these admin areas for a WordPress website. So you can go ahead and click that right now, and it's actually going to take you there. Now it's going to take you to this page, and what you need to do is enter the username and password that you just created. And you can click this if you'd like as well. Okay. This is just something with Firefox. It's asking me if I want to remember it, so I'm going to say okay. Okay. So now you have your kind of your foundation set. So now this is where we can go back here to the original control panel. I'm just going to go back there real fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, so back here to the control panel, and now you're going to want to go to the file manager. Okay. And you're going to see I have a lot of different subdomains and things like that. So I'm going to scroll down. You should already see a folder for the subdomain that you set up. This is mine, website-copy. So I'm going to double click on the little folder icon, and then you should see wp-content, because we already installed WordPress. So you should already see that there as one of your options. Double click the little folder, and then come here to themes, double click that folder, and here's where you're going to upload the file where you should have already downloaded your squeeze page template to your computer, somewhere where you could easily go back and find that. So what I'm going to do now is click upload. It's going to bring up in this new window. I'll click browse, and then I am going to navigate back to where I have my theme here. Okay, so I just went and I selected the theme where I had saved it. Okay, so this is and it's in this zip folder. That's fine. So it's already completed. What I can do here is click the back to link here, and it's going to take me back to this. Okay, Now what I want to do is I'm going to click this little box to select it, and I'm going to go up here to the header and click extract, and this is going to extract all of the files for me and basically open that zip folder. And then once you see this, that's fine, just close it. Okay, and you can actually then go in and delete the original one. Make sure you're deleting the kind of the little box icon and not the folder. Okay, so we're done with this step. Now we can go back to the dashboard. We can go to appearance. Okay, so you see here you've got the default theme right here, but now you have your sales page theme down here. So you can click on that, click on the picture, and then up here you'll see activate blank sales page theme with header. Click that, or that might say something different if you chose a different theme. So now if we actually go here, I'm going to open a new tab maybe. And I'm going to go to website-copy.writeassociate.com. See, and there's kind of the little, this is, of course I haven't made any changes or anything, but that's what people would see if they came to that right now. So then the next thing that you need to do is go to your pages and add a new page. Right now, actually, I think yes, I think it's actually showing the blog post. So you can actually go in, I clicked on posts, and then I clicked on edit for this one that says hello world, because that's the blog post that's showing on my actual site. So I can just go in there and I can just edit this. So I can say this is my squeeze page, please sign up below, and I can click update, and if I go back to this page and refresh it, see here it changed my content. If you want to change this, you actually have to change this part. This says hello world, you have to change the blog post title. So we'll say squeeze page, we'll just call it that, and this actually can be your headline. So who else, oh shoot, okay, so who else wants to learn about website copy? Of course that's not the headline that I would use, but just to use that as an example here. Let's go ahead and we'll refresh that. Let's see, we'll go back here, refresh this, and so that's our headline that shows up. So you can, basically this is it. This is your squeeze page right here. If you want something fancier that has a nice header to it, maybe that has your picture or something in it, you're probably, unless you have some HTML knowledge, you're probably going to look into hiring a web designer to actually get in there and add in a logo or a picture or something like that. You're going to have to know some kind of HTML and CSS knowledge, or find somebody who does have that. So if you're looking for recommendations, I do know a few really great designers at affordable rates, and I could certainly point you in their direction. Just send me an email at marketingfunnels@writeassociate.com. Otherwise, you can add content, you can add pictures, you can add whatever you want just by clicking in this box here. Click this little icon to add an image. You can really do whatever you want. This really works very much like just a regular word editor. You can bold different things. You can add hyperlinks by clicking this button, and then just add in the link URL, blah blah blah, click insert. You can pretty much do everything that you want right from here, and then as soon as you're done, just scroll down here and click the update button to publish it live. And that's pretty much all there is to it. It's really very simple. You've got your squeeze page. You can change this so that you're looking in HTML view, and you can add HTML code for your sign-up form from your autoresponder program. You can add all kinds of different stuff here and then just update it. So this is it. That's it. The nutshells version of how you can go through and create a very simple WordPress squeeze page for your newsletter opt-in page. See, I told you it was fairly painless, and I hope that you were able to walk through these steps with me. But if you do have any questions, please feel free to let me know. Once again, that email is marketingfunnels@rightassociate.com. Otherwise, that's it for this week's lesson. I will see you next week.